All right, what's up guys? So you might be staring at the pipes that are next to me wondering what the hell's going on. I don't blame you. It does look weird, especially considering that this is a DIY channel for vaping primarily. But I thought I'd put up a video to help you reviewers, you videographers, you photographers, content creation in general. And what this is gonna do, it's gonna give you a great angle to work off of. So if you wanna do like hands-only videos, things like that, it's also PVC. So let your inner child come out and use your imagination. You can use it just like Legos, which I find really, really cool. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump into it and put this thing together. All right, so I don't really remember what everything's called here, sue me. I'll be sure to put like, I'm gonna move over so I can put everything on this wall right here. So you're gonna need 2 end caps, you're gonna need 3 elbows, and you're gonna need these T-shaped things, right? 2 of them. You're gonna need a 10-foot PVC pipe. Now this is what I did. I just went to Lowe's and I picked up a 10-foot, what's the diameters on here? I'll put that up here as well. Just a 10-foot PVC pipe. And then you ask the guys to cut it into the dimensions that I provide here. So it can be really easy, or you can build it in your own way. It doesn't matter. Either way it works. So what I have here is essentially the pieces that have been cut to the dimensions that I specified. And you just kind of construct it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. Hopefully I don't fuck up too bad. I'm gonna try and move the camera in a little bit closer so you get a closer view. Okay, so what you're gonna wanna do is take the 2 identical 11-inch pieces here, and you're gonna put these end caps on them. Right? Spin them around that way. Take 2 of these pieces here just like this and add your T-joint. Add an elbow to each end. And then connect them like so to the leg. Forgive me for the tape. The guy at Lowe's never took it off. So we just put that in there. You take this, what is this? I think this is the 13-inch. And you put this in here. All right, now that we have that, let me figure out an angle here. You're gonna take your other elbow joint here, and you're gonna put that up top. And what you're gonna do next is you're gonna take your arm, which is the 13-inch, and drive it in here. And these other pipes are just gonna be variables for what you wanna do. You can make this up taller. You can put this in there instead of this one. And you can put this arm in here to have a shorter distance. Maybe you have a short table that you're working on or something like that. Here is another T-shape, and you drive, I had to screw this in at home, obviously with a screwdriver, but it's a bolt. I'm gonna have the dimension for this bolt as well right here so you can follow along. Put your T-shape on this bar right here, on the 13-inch, on the arm coming off, and there's a bolt in there that acts as a threading. Now you've probably seen phone holders and things like that that connect to tripods. You're gonna need one of those in order to connect the phone to this stand, to this tripod. But what that's gonna allow you to do is get some really good shots from overhead. It also holds a DSLR. I have found that the shorter bar does hold better. I'll probably shoot some footage with my phone considering I don't have another camera here with me. Okay, so just to show you guys that this does work, you can see it there. My camera is actually on the stand. It's holding the weight of the DSLR and it's connected to the microphone. So everything here is all set up. We're gonna review an Xfinity remote, apparently. This thing, I think it cost me probably somewhere around the vicinity of about $10. So very affordable and efficient. Not the prettiest thing in the world. You're kind of sacrificing in that regard. And there are things that you can get. You can get a boom pole, you know, like the one that's holding my microphone right now. But just telling you from experience, I had one. It's kind of a headache dealing with the sandbag, you know, the weight, the counterbalance, the counterweight or whatever, to get it to balance out. And it's also another piece that you have to transport when you're on the go. Now, if you're recording in your house or a stationary environment, you'll probably be okay with a boom stand. But if you're like me and you like to record in different locations, I record at shops, I record at the house, outdoors, I record videos for family, things like that. And this kind of thing comes in handy if you're out and about. It's easy, you just break it down. It's very lightweight, fits in backpacks and whatever you may be carrying with you. It's 10 bucks, very well spent in my opinion. Lowe's has all of these products. I don't know about Home Depot. I for sure know Home Depot doesn't cut them for you. So unless you have a PVC pipe cutter at home, Lowe's is probably gonna be your best bet. But yeah, guys, I thought this was a really interesting project. I thought it would be fun. So if you wanna see more videos like this, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. If you're a vape reviewer and you have any tips that you would like to share, feel free to do so. So more mixing videos to come in the future. I just thought this would be a fun DIY project for today. So until next time, guys, of course I'm gonna leave you with the customary Cloud salute.